Oh, do you keep the pieces of paper that were hiding the dagger?
No, I didn't see that.
No.
No, I've kept the book.
Oh. Okay. No.
Which books have I kept, by the way? Which was the one in the other room?
The one in the other room? That
Yeah.
was...
Well, you took volume 7... No, that was in this room, wasn't it? It was volume 7 of Thing.
Yeah, volume 7
The book that
of
assaulted
the
me.
7 books.
The facade.
And then I took also that other one.
The paper. The
paper.
Sheet makes, the sheet music.
No, I didn't take
I
sheet
took
music.
the sheet music.
You took the sheet music. Oh,
Yeah.
did you pick up Backwardinian? The one in Latin?
No.
We were just looking around.
I picked something else up from this room. That I was...
Oh, there
I
was
thought that was those
translation.
papers.
The translation
The
of
translation
some of
of-
those papers.
Oh, okay, that was the translation of, like, the Khan fragments. Yeah.
Mm.
So you have
Okay.
those. Cool.
Alright, on to the third room.
On to the third room.
Nice, okay.
Right.
Suppose I'll
Someone
go first
not
this time.
concussed can go first.
You going first then?
Why not?
Why not?
Okay, you going first. The office seems pretty empty. There's a desk and there's a chair. And there are bookshelves, but they're all empty.
What, no
That's
attacking
not suspicious
bookshelves? The desk isn't going to... No?
No, it just seems to be an empty room.
I'm gonna look around.
Yeah, you can have a poke around.
Probably spot hidden. I'm really scared. Something's gonna
You're
kill
scared.
me.
Not best pleased.
No, I haven't seen anything.
It just seems like an empty room to you.
I'll have a spot hidden now that I'm sure that I'm not going to get assaulted the moment I step through the door.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I have.
It seems suspiciously empty. Like, it's too clean.
Too clean.
And like, as you're kind of like examining the things that seem to be too clean, like the desk, you suddenly hear like a thumping from the next room, the room that's Professor Fontaine's room.
Okay. Something's happening in Fontaine's room. Were there any suits of armour in Fontaine's room?
No, that was the.
There were an awful lot of books, though.
Yeah, there were lots of books.
I don't
Go back
trust
into
books.
Fontaine's room.
Let's do it.
Who wants to go first?
I'll
I
go
think it's your
first.
turn.
It's my turn. Going to the scary room first.
Well, if you weren't going first, I was going to kick you over the doorway anyway.
Not again. Okay, what am I doing?
Okay, you step into the room and like, look, you open the door
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh no, with my knife actually ready before we go in.
the portrait's still on the wall.
Okay.
That's the only immediate difference you see.
The only
Can you
immediate
still hear the
difference?
thumping?
No, that was probably the thump. You kind of deduce it.
Was it just one thump?
Alright. I'm just go over to inspect the picture. Or inspect the
The
portrait.
wall where
so-
it was hanging.
The wall, like, there's just a nail in the wall where it's hanging from.
Guess I'll sort of flip. Oh, is the portrait face up or face
It's
down?
face down.
Oh god.
I guess I'll flip it over with my foot.
Okay? It's like the face of the wife has been scratched off.
Mm.
Okay.
Brilliant. Is there anything like written on the back of it?
No,
It's nice being scratched off. Nothing else in the room.
no,
That's
Is there any signs that
disturbing.
anyone was in here?
Interesting.
no.
The
Was the
window,
door-
is the window still like...
The window's still shut and the curtains are still drawn.
Was the door locked behind us, or
No.
it's still no
You want
security
it to be
guard?
creepy?
And still no security guard, no. And no Moira.
Interesting.
Can we actually go down to the front desk and try and find him? Because I'm getting quite freaked out.
Yeah,
Right.
you can do that.
Okay.
Sure.
Is everyone with me?
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
Nothing else. Yeah.
You go back down the stairs,
Scratched out portrait.
but there seemed to be 5 flights of stairs when you came out. There were only 4.
What is it? One? Where is it? Where's the other flight?
It just seems to be an addition. Like, you think about it, going back up the stairs, and it's 4 again as you go back up. And as you come back down, it's 5.
That's right.
Interesting. But we're at the front desk now.
Yeah, you're at the front desk.
And both times we end up exactly where we were when going up and down.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There doesn't seem to be anyone at the front desk at all. It's completely empty.
Okay.
Any signs that the security guard?
No. No signs of anyone.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering, can we check the doors, the main doors, to go out just in case we need to make a quick exit?
Okay. Check the doors. Seem to be pretty normal doors, but they're locked.
Check that we
Do
have
we
the
have
key.
the keys?
Do you have the key for it?
Do we have the key for it is the main question.
No.
Brilliant.
So you're locked in.
We can't hope to break the doors down because they're normal doors.
If they appear to be just normal doors.
They're pretty sturdy normal doors.
If we need to leave, you have a gun and you can shoot the lock off it.
Gun, pretty sturdy.
As you're kind of like investigating the lock, like you hear a screaming.
Oh,
And
great.
it's a woman's scream.
Right, guess you go first.
Let's. Who's going? Me? We go in the direction of the scream.
Okay. You like, it takes you kind of like down, like you go past the flight of stairs you originally went up, and you find another kind of set of stairs that are going down into storage.
I'd like to
Yeah.
withdraw my gun whilst we're running
Okay.
and then put Vera away for now.
She's called Vera, your wife.
Yes.
Yes. There's a door that says like storage. And you kind of get the impression this is the kind of place where they keep all the exhibits that are not on display for the public.
Right.
Like the door is unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Just open the door as normal. You don't need to unlock it.
Uh-huh. As we do so.
Mhm.
What's in there?
It's a long corridor behind the door. Well, there's steps and then there's a long corridor with like 6 doors set into the walls.
No, can we hear anything else?
It's completely silent.
Silent. Nice. Hmm. So, who wants to roll a d6 to decide which door we go through?
I'll do it. 4.
Guess we'll go for the fourth one, so I guess that'll be third on the right.
Yeah. You try the door, but it's locked. You don't seem to have a key. But inside there seems to be a strange wet splashing.
Oh no. Brilliant.
Strange wet splashing.
Kind of like, imagine like throwing a jelly at a wall. That kind of noise.
What a lovely noise.
Alright. Do we go for it?
I thought we couldn't get in.
You can't get in. You don't have a keypad on.
I am lockpicking skills.
Do you want to try locking skills?
Well, I was asking whether I want to try and pick the lock or not.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Fine. Rolling. Yes.
You do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Like you pick the lock and like you open the door.
I'm like someone with a gun ready whilst I'm busy.
I have my knife,
Okay.
but I can also get out my revolver.
I don't have. Yeah.
You don't have any weapons.
You're a
What the
nurse.
fuck is wrong with you?
You're a nurse and you've got a bloody knife and
I have that
a
weird
gun.
Egyptian dagger under
You're,
my
you're carrying a gun around you. What have to do no harm?
Like the door opens. And the room is empty. If slightly damp.
What's it damp with? Water?
Can't really see. It's a bit too dark.
Let's say it's water.
There is kind of like a fishy smell.
Oh god.
Fishy smell. As in actual fish.
As in, like, it's like, almost like there's been fish rotting in there for the last week.
Ew.
Or something.
Has there?
Who knows?
Who knows?
The room's empty. You
Who
can't see the
can?
piles of rotting fish. So,
Is it a particularly large room?
it's not a terribly large room. It's like a standard kind of storage suite.
Right. Doesn't seem to be very much in there. Guess I'll sort of walk in, gun at the ready.
Okay? It really is just an empty room.
Oh.
And the fishy smell is really overpowering. Like, none of you are enjoying the smell.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out. Then,
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Right, which door next?
So I'm rolling as D6?
Good. Do you have a D5?
I've done it. I have a 6.
Okay, first on the right.
Okay, first on the right. You open the door and it seems to be full of mummified animals.
Ew.
Like of various shapes and sizes. Lots of them are like quite clearly cats. There's also you can make out some birds. Is anyone allergic to cats?
No.
No.
No?
Are they mummified like Egyptian mummified, or are they just like
They're like Egyptian.
Taxidermy.
They're like Egyptian mummified.
cool? That's less creepy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, you're still in a room full of like a bunch of animal corpses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's still
that-
quite disturbing.
It's a museum. They put normal corpses out on display all the time. To know what's so creepy about this?
Yeah, they just like go into a graveyard and like pick up a coffin and like put it in the normal corpses.
Normal corpses. Anyway.
Human
Anyway.
corpses.
Anyway.
Anyway, does anyone investigate?
Yeah.
Right, you kind of investigate the closest thing, which appears to like be another cat mummy, and like stacked like with a bunch of other cat mummies. You kind of like inside your head, you hear kind of like a yowling, and your nose begins to itch.
On the note actually means which are just narrating what happens to you. No.
Okay.
Should we investigate it? I'll investigate it.
Do you also
Keep the
investigate
nice
cats?
Yeah.
One night visit the ready guys.
The same thing happens.
Yes, you are starting
Okay.
the Egyptian
The yowling
design.
is like very piercing. It's like a really loud. Like it's like as if like a cat yowled right next to your ear.
All these cats are dead though. Hopefully.
That's not good. Anything else in there besides cat mummies?
Not really. It's just a room full of dead cats and various other mummified
The best kind of room.
animals.
Alright.
Like there's some birds. You think there's like maybe a mummified crocodile at the back?
Oh, sick.
Oh yes, 'cause that's going to go really well.
Yeah, maybe we should leave before we get attacked by a dead crocodile.
It's either that or you guys are just going to go nuts from the yowling. I'm going to
Yeah.
leave.
Both of you roll sanity for yowling.
Okay.
Am I in this room?
Was
Yeah. Didn't you investigate cat? So.
yes, you did. You did. I wasn't in the room. But say
Then
I
I
was
got
last in, and I lost.
Yeah,
that
I'm fine.
failed. My sanity is not fine. Like it was to
Did you
begin with.
investigate the cats or?
No.
No, if you didn't investigate the cats,
Okay,
you
right.
don't roll sanity.
Did I investigate the crocodile?
Yes,
You
you
did,
did.
you did.
Okay.
Also, about
Oh, good.
about 20 minutes before I gotta go.
I'm not okay.
Oh, okay. Roll 1d4.
Oh no.
I'm seeing the most insane nurse is going more insane.
Oh, okay, so you lose 4 sanity points.
Unfortunate stuff.
That's an awful lot of sanity.
Now
to
41.
Bear in mind, this time because it's the long game, if you go down to 10, then you're basically insane. You're still functional, you're just insane.
Oh, I've got some good
Same.
ideas for roleplay for that.
It's gonna fucking crash.
Right.
I'm gonna go insane on the end of it.
I guess probably go to the last room on the right,
That's on the right.
completeness sake.
The door seems to be like, it's more like a painted on door than a real door.
Oh. You mean it's not actually a door?
Yeah, there's a door handle,
Mm-hmm.
but the rest of the door seems just to be like completely obviously fake door.
I
Let's
guess
see if there's a key for this fake door.
There's just a handle sticking out, there's no hole for it up.
Now I'm gonna try and open it.
You're just putting a handle stuck into the wall.
Huh.
Is it
You look like
like
a bit of an idiot now, really.
Yeah, you feel very silly.
What? Roll for sanity. Yeah, I
You
look-
feel silly because you roll sanity.
Okay, fine. That was a waste of time. Next side then.
Okay. Like the next door, you have the key for it. You unlock it. You go in.
Go for
Who
it.
goes in first?
I'll go in as my turn.
Okay. The room is full of like broken stone tablets, all with a kind of strange series of markings on them.
Right.
Okay.
Like it's like dots and dashes, kind of like not Morse code, but kind of like dots, dashes, and lines.
Oh, I could,
All kind
I
of
could probably
marked.
understand more scope.
It's not Morse code though.
No.
It's all carved into these stone tablets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Anything else?
Give it a closer look.
I don't be
Without
recognized.
touching them.
Yeah, you can have a closer look. You can tell these tablets are really old. They're like clearly incredibly old. Anyone else want to investigate them? Like, anyone have any like occult languages or?
No.
Can you take a photograph of them?
I can try.
Because I have. Do I have library use? I think I've got library use.
I do.
Well, I'm sure maybe
What's your
late.
library use?
I think it's at 55.
Oh, we can look it up later. Take a photo.
Okay, right. I'll take a photo. I'll try and take a photo of one of them.
Okay, roll for it.
Yes.
Okay, you
Nice.
successfully take like a really good clear photo of it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you examine them? Because you've read the Gahan fragments. And something you read kind of reminds you of these fragments.
Can I investigate? What do I roll, or do I just investigate?
Well spotted.
Oh, that's gonna be rubbish. Oh no, I got it.
Wow.
Cool. You can tell that these are the Gahan fragments. These are what the papers were about.
Oh.
And having read that small excerpt of the
Crappy
of the
too bad.
translation, like
You're
you're
not an expert.
you're very unsettled. You can kind of make out bits and pieces just from having glanced at the papers that this is the same kind of prophecy, but like pertaining to some kind of strange, creepy thing.
What was the prophecy again?
I haven't told you. You don't know. You've not read the book. You've
Oh,
read the books.
okay.
But you get the impression that something very, very bad is going to happen. Like this sense of foreboding, like pervades your mind.
Any sense of
Roll
immediacy?
sanity.
Come on, Super
I feel
Saiyan.
like everyone's more insane in this one. Like last time, the last time it was like eyes and shit. There were
Oh,
no
no, I'm
eyes in
fine.
this one.
Okay, you're fine.
Which
You're
I'm happy
unsettled, but you
about.
don't actually lose anything.
I'm really fine. I'm like.
And that's everything. We're back out, and we've just got 2 left. Are any of them door handles set into walls?
No.
Good. That is really good. It's around trying to open doors that aren't even there.
You've just made a fool of yourself in front of two.
Two
nurses.
beautiful ladies. Well, not so beautiful according to my parents' comments.
Oh, you're very beautiful. I'm sure. On the inside.
Right.
Inner beauty is what counts.
Guess we'll open the one closest to the entrance first, and before I do that, I'm actually going to take a swig.
Okay. The whiskey is it good whiskey?
Pretty good whiskey. I have fairly refined
It's
tastes.
not the best whiskey.
Yeah.
It's not good.
alright.
You're
It's-
enjoying your whiskey.
It's my preferred brand. It may not be particularly good, but I like it good enough.
Okay. Yeah, the room you look into, like the door is not locked. It just pushes open. The hinges aren't the hinges don't squeak. It seems to be like a fairly well maintained room. And it's full of stuff that belongs like in the Egypt section of the museum.
Mhm.
Like there's like ankhs, there's like gold boxes, there's sarcophagi, there's like even a mummy, clearly kind of shoved into the corner, not very respectfully. And there's like a statue of a pharaoh's head which matches the one that was on Fontaine's desk.
Right. Can I do a spot hidden on the room, particularly the mummy in particular?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You take a close look at the mummy and like you can kind of you don't know if it's like a trick of the light, but it looks like its chest is moving up and down.
How old does the mummy look? Just wondering.
A very old mummy, it's a couple of 1,000 years old.
Okay. So it's not something like, say, Fontaine boy.
No, it looks pretty old.
Alright.
It is, however, apparently breathing.
Which is
Yeah, which is slightly more
That's something
disturbing.
you've glossed over. You've just been like, yes, it's breathing. But how old is it?
Well, because it's the old bit that's really disturbing. I mean, it might have been a very recently thing. Maybe it's just someone wrapped up in bandages for a laugh.
But just chilling in the museum in the Egypt.
Maybe it was a prank. I'm sure the museum staff do pranks like this all the time. The Egyptologists at the museum do pranks like this all the time.
My mum actually used to work for the British Museum, and like there was like an ongoing thing because she worked in the Egyptology bit. Don't really know what she was doing, but there was like an urban legend in the museum among like the workers that like if you come in first or you leave last, no, if you come in first, you can hear like the mummies hopping back into their cases.
It's nice, isn't it?
They just wander around.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mummies get their coffins and like have a party and like chat. And, like,
Mhm.
hi guys.
Legit the part of night at the museum.
It's like creepier.
Except that
Except that's the trequel at the British Museum, which I'm pretty sure is not very good.
Yeah. Rami Malek isn't in it, so what's the point, really?
yeah. Also that myth like predates to the museum. Because my mum used to work there in the 80s, so
Back in the day.
back in the day.
Right, so I'm going to back away from the mummy, and I'm not going to put a bullet in it because that's sort of, I mean, it's already been desecrated by being thrown in. I'm pretty sure I can tell when bodies have been desecrated. Just anything. I'm pretty sure my vague knowledge.
Well,
of
yeah, you'd be able
Egypt
to tell that. Like,
Yeah.
This person is definitely dead, despite the obvious signs.
A, dead. B, desecrated body. C, putting bullets into things of royalty is never a good idea.
No.
Can we leave?
You know, you start things like wars. by
Can I
putting
poke it?
Bullets.
You can poke it if you want.
Wait, like, does anyone have a long stick? I don't have an umbrella.
No, you don't. You do have a knife. You
Yeah,
can
but
try
you
and
can poke it with a knife.
you can
Poke
poke
it
it
with
with
my knife.
with the pointy end.
Wait, like, I'm
first.
really, like, fuck, like, I'm not getting close.
Okay.
It's, like, staying away from the thing.
Yeah, like you poke it kind of like in the shoulder, and you hear kind of a coming from it.
Let's go.
Maybe we should leave.
Mhm.
Does it appear to be moving in any way?
No, it was just
Does it
it was,
appear
it
to
was
be
still,
agitated?
it was still breathing. It just kind of moaned at you. Like it wasn't happy about being poked with a fucking knife.
Maybe we should leave before I get, like, killed by this fucking ancient mummy.
Yeah, that's always a good idea.
Okay.
Leave,
Last
leave,
room.
leave, leave. Can we lock the door?
Yeah, you can lock the door behind you.
Lock the
Nice.
door.
I'll be looking at
Ooh, let me guess. Do we hear a pounding on the other side of?
No.
Oh.
It's just
No,
quiet.
he's just gone back to sleep now.
Yeah.
After I poked
I
him
guess
in the
actually, with the way mummies are rats, they do tend to have their arms and legs sort of immobilized anyway.
Yeah.
eye.
That's
So
why
this
they.
is like whacking his head against it.
That's why they kind of have to hop back into their like coffins because their feet were tied together.
Right. What's behind door number last?
Door number last.
Number one, number
That's a
one.
number now.
Door number last. Okay, like roll. Do you have to actually no? I'll roll it because this is whether or not you can get into the room regardless.
Oh.
Okay, made a noise. That sort of makes a cool noise. I like that app. Like, you like the door opens.
Hmm.
You do have the key for it, and it's a room full of paintings,
Paintings.
mostly Renaissance.
Mm-hmm. Any of them scratched out faces, scratched out eyes, perhaps not eyes, but definitely scratched out faces.
Most of them are not. Like, there's only one or two that are actually mounted on the wall. The rest of them just seem to be kind of stacked
Mm-hmm.
without much care for like keeping them safe.
Right. No signs of any
Is
sweet.
there anything recognisable by anyone famous?
No.
Right. I guess I'll do a spot hidden on these paintings. Nope.
I wasn't trying.
That was not very good.
No, there is a face.
What a rude. No, I don't spot anything.
For fuck's sake.
I
don't
don't
what
spot anything.
Oh,
Are you tired already?
no. No.
No.
Okay. Like even without successfully like seeing anything hidden, you can all see that these paintings seem to kind of belong in a series. They all seem to feature kind of some kind of allusion to like a figure dressed in yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Does this figure dressed in yellow look anything like Moira?
No,
That's
Does this
slightly
figure
complicated.
dressed in yellow look like a king?
it might. You're only saying that because you know I have that book.
No. No.
It does seem to be some kind of deity or monarch or something.
Right.
It's clearly being revered by these
Some-
paintings.
Someone important.
Wearing yellow.
Right.
It's not Jack
Going
Lawrence.
back in the Renaissance. He's immortal, he's a vampire.
They.
I'm calling it.
They.
They! I'm sorry.
There.
I'm
Not
sorry, I
Mr.
keep
No
Mr.
Jack.
No Jack. That's gonna be like a meme, isn't it? Don't Mr. No Jack. Don't Mr. No Jack. Okay.
Okay, is there anything else?
No.
Right, we've investigated all the rooms, haven't found the source of the screaming. This is, frankly, disturbing. There's nothing else down here.
There's another set of stairs leading into more storage, probably.
I guess we'll go down
To
even.
the stairs.
Guess we go down deeper.
Yay. So yeah, down to like this next floor of storage.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 4 doors this time.
Ooh. Alright, any signs of blood, struggling, anything?
There does seem to be a streak of blood or something that's gross and red, kind of like going, like kind of leading behind one of the doors.
I guess we'll go with that one first.
Yeah, we'll start with that one. Get the worst one out of the way.
I'm gonna say the worst.
As long as you go in first.
The one that's most. Oh, sure, fine.
Your turn.
Big. Okay, I go. Who's right? So who's coming next after me?
Me.
I'll
Okay,
go in last with my knife at the ready.
sure. You take the rear guard. Okay, I guess I'll open the door.
Okay, you open the door, like immediately the door kind of hits something behind the door.
Okay.
With kind of a dull thump.
Awesome.
Right.
Is that what it
Guess
sounds
I'll
like?
open it further.
Okay, you open it further, it's being kind of blocked by something, but you could get into them if you wanted.
Sure. Okay. And not just
Go,
force
go,
it
go around
open
it.
Roll
properly.
strength.
Roll strength.
Okay. Rolling. What exact? Rolling
D20.
D20. Okay. Come on. Roll well below. Okay. Yes. Below. Yes.
Okay, you manage to kind of like push on the door and it opens.
Mhm.
And then like the thing blocking it kind of like flops kind of wetly